Hi Giltan, great win today. 2-1 win over Newcastle, takes you level on points with them. How would you describe your performance today?
I mean, to be fair, first off, it was a nice competitive game. Regarding the performance, the girls, in terms of the concepts that we work on, they put everything into play. Even what we spoke about at half time, they put that into play. So what we felt from Newcastle is that what they would look to do in the second half is, instead of playing beyond our defensive line, try to keep the ball, be a bit patient, and then play into the midfield area. So then we kind of tweaked a few things at half time just to ensure that if they play into the midfield area, we'd win it snap and then go on counter attack. But all in all, it's a nice competitive game, and the girls performed absolutely well.
What does it say about the mentality of the team coming back from 1-0 down against the league leaders like that?
Do you know what the funny thing is? I think when we actually conceded that goal going 1-0 down, that's what actually woke them up. So it shows that their mentality is absolutely spot on in terms of what we spoke about, in terms of them being ruthless, so going 1-0 down but then still keeping that belief to keep being ruthless. So yeah, the mentality today was absolutely huge, impressive.
And you come up from the second division. What's the main differences between the two divisions?
Right. So the main differences, and this is the higher divisions as well. So we play in the 1A now, and the league above the 1A is the Premier League. And the main difference you'd find is not the girls' technical capabilities, it's the athleticism. It's not so much it's not the tactical side, it's not the technical side, it's more athleticism. So that's the main difference, which means that for your tactics, you need to do things quicker. So if you're keeping the ball to build an attack from the back, for example, you need to have a lot of ball speed.
And today you was without top goal scorer Olivia Atkinson, she's injured at the moment. Is there any update that you can provide on Olivia?
Well, I spoke to Liv today. I dropped her a text just to find out how she's getting on. And she told me that she's booked an appointment to see the physio. So I'll have a bit more when she actually sees the physio. Is today the appointment? I think, what's the time now? Yeah, she should be at the appointment now. So when she gives me a bit more update, then I'll know a bit more. But so far, we think it might be a problem. Hopefully, it's not too bad, but it might be like a meniscus injury, based on how she described it, and her knee's quite swollen. But hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not too bad, and not just for her as a top goal scorer and as a player, but more for her lifestyle, for the wider experience of university, because she's a young lady and she's got a lot going on. So hopefully, it's not too bad.